We have 4 different size pavers, and there is a pattern. It's supposed to be random, so it doesn't look like there's a pattern, but there really is a pattern to lay them down, and I'm going to show you what we did to get the pattern. So basically we have a 12 by 12, a 6 by 6, a 6 by 9, and a 6 by 12. And we're going to start laying pavers. We're putting a 6 by 6, this size here. We're putting this size down both sides and across the very front as a border. And we're going to start laying the pavers. We have our first section of sand all screeded out, and we'll start laying the pavers. Let me show you real quick our little diagram that we made so that we have a pattern kind of to follow. Okay, what we did is I took a plastic coating and slipped our pattern. I drew a little picture of what our pattern is going to look like and color coded it so that we can be able to tell where the pattern changes. And this is really handy when you first start until you get the pattern down, to have this right with you when you start putting your pavers down. So we're going to start on this bottom line. We're going to put all 6-inch pavers here and then put start with our pattern. So let's go put our pavers down. We're putting a straight edge in because the concrete or the blacktop when we cut it could be off a little bit, and we want to make sure that this first edge is straight because everything is going to be working off the bat. So we're going to go ahead and to start our pattern, I took one of our 6-inch pavers and cut it so that our pattern will be offset from our run of our pattern that we're doing up the hill. So for our border, we're going to start laying the first 6-inch one down. Make sure it's right up against our edge, a 1/4-inch gap right there. And then we're going to get some more 6-inch pavers. I'm going to grab a stack. And we're going to start our border. And we want to make sure when we put them in, we want to make sure we lay them flat. We don't want to tip them this way or put a divot in the sand. So we want to make sure that we put them in. When we put them down, we want to make sure they go perfectly flat. We line them up on our edge to make sure that the edge is straight so that we have no issues down the road. So we're going to put another one in here. And we're just going to go right across here with our 6-inch ones. Make sure they're nice and straight along our straight edge. And I'm gonna go get some more pavers.
Okay.
Okay, when you're laying your pavers, you want to remember that it's a blended color. And so when they make them at the factory, each layer comes off as almost one color. And so as they go down through, as they add the blending of the colors in, you want to start at the top of the palette and work down through, not just take a layer off at a time. That way you make sure that you're getting your color blend out through your pavers so they're not just all the same. Same thing when you have multiple palettes that you want to pick from all your different palettes to make sure the color blend matches, well, it doesn't match, it blends in, so you're not just showing one particular color and then it changes to another color, because it'll definitely see it once you get the whole paver project done. So what we're doing is we're working down the edge of the palette. We're taking them off right down the edge so we can get the different blends of color. There's a little bit more brown in that one. See, there's more gray in that one. So that helps us with our border. We're almost done putting our border in, and then we're going to start laying our field stones here pretty quick. All right, this is our first pattern. This is our pattern that we're going to follow all the way through. It's offset each time. So what we've done is we've done our pattern on our flyer, so we have it in hand, but also took one of our knee boards, which we're going to use to set on the pavers as we go up, because we don't want to walk on the pavers until they're sanded. So we use these pieces of plywood to put on top of the pavers as we're working. So what I did is I took and drew a picture of the pattern, so as we're going up, we won't get off on pattern. And once you get the pattern, by the end of the driveway, we'll probably have the pattern down pretty quick. But it makes it really easy so you don't forget your pattern. So basically that's our set. We're going to do a couple more and we'll take another picture and show you what it looks like with a couple more sets down, but we're ready to pave.